So, you seen my Spartan video, new mower. Some of y'all was like less than happy. Some of you is, I don't know. Y'all was like, but you know, some of y'all don't like Spartan. I don't know why. Anyway, if you listen to that video, if you read the description in that video, that'll tell you what you really need to know. That's where I hid it. So, I said I got a new mower at the house waiting, right? Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that? Well, let's just go ahead and show you what I bought. I did order another one, and the dealer couldn't get it in. The mower had a W on it because that's the only big block I could find, and he claimed he could get one in like a week, right? Well, he could not. It was 3 weeks, and I said, cancel the order. I really ordered it. And then I found another one an hour away from him in North Carolina, and he had one. And I said, I want it. I put $300 down, and we was just talking on the phone afterwards, and I said, well, that's what this mower's what I really want. He said, hold on a minute. He said, we're a dealer of that too. And he went, got on the phone, went, looked. He said, yeah, we got one in the crate right here. I said, you do? I said, I'll take it. Instantly bought it. And then I went and got it. Here it is. Yep. The same freaking mower I already had. SCAG 61. But here's why I was so picky and hard up. Yes, I scored a 38.5. Something that's on hold right now because the Kawasaki rep told that dealer they had like, I don't know how many thousands of these or something built, and the computer chip shortage thing. So I was going crazy. So I was going to get a big block in the other brand because they had them. I called SCAG, my local dealers. I really wanted to work with Boones Creek or Cox Tractor. I like both them dealers. Cox is my favorite. The people in there are so, I don't know, it feels like you're at your home. It's so nice to be in that dealership. They're just good people. But I couldn't, they told me no for months. I tried during the winter. It's not their fault. They couldn't get one. And he just so happened to get a shipment in. That guy said, yeah, we just got our SCAG shipment in, and guess what was in it? So he said, it's in the crate. You serious about it? I said, yeah. So I bought it over the phone. And here it is. It was $14,560 total. That was the total price. It was $4,000 some dollars more than my other one that I bought just a year and a half ago, but everything's, you know. After riding 37 horsepower Vanguards, and I'm not trying to knock on any of y'all's mowers, right? But like every dealer told me, if I could get one, get this over the Briggs Vanguard, because they say it's a torque monster. Now I know, because I rode it. Well, I just rode another. I've rode them at GIE and stuff, but I put the Spartan on the hill going up and down, mowing. Yeah, it can't. I ain't talking about, I'm not comparing mowers. Me and Dirty Filter Dave's going to do a video about the mowers, which we know who's going to cut better. I mean, anyway, so I got lucky, and here it is, 38.5 horse. It is so much stronger than Dirty Filter Dave's Spartan. Oh my gosh. It's not a knock towards that because it's not the Spartan's fault. It's the engine. That engine is, and then just put it in the package that I'm used to, I'm familiar with, and I'm obsessed. Y'all hear me brag about this mower all the friggin' time. Well, not this one, that one. So they changed the stickers, I noticed, but I got lucky. And that dealer I originally ordered the W from lied to me. He said they ain't allowed to stock them no more. And I said, what do you mean? He said, yeah, he said they're order only. Well, the dealer I bought this from had 2 of them sitting there. He said, yeah, we've had them. So the first dealer I ordered with lied to me because he had 2 ZKs. Anyway, it worked out for the best. I might go buy a ZK tomorrow. I don't know. But you know, I'm a SCAG fanboy. Nothing wrong with other brands. I like trying other brands, but this kind of money. I even ordered it with twills. I might get twills for this one, but I love these tires. They've been real good to me on that one. So probably not, I don't know. But they did do one difference is all. Right here. They did put 12 volt. I mean, the hole's there on my other one. It's kind of neat seeing all this sticker because my sticker blew off the first day, if you remember. It made me so mad. I made a stinky video. And SCAG's been mad at me ever since. Won't even talk to me. So, I made them mad. But that made me mad. They offered to replace it. I just never took it back to the dealer for something. So, I don't know. It just bothered me spending that much money. And then, anyway, let's see how many hours is on it. 0.1. What I didn't like about that dealer, several things actually, but this. The other dealers that put gas in it, he said, well, there's enough to get it on the trailer. I'm like, $14,560, and you don't put gas in it for me. Do you realize how much money that is? I mean, sit and just think. I know y'all are used to it, some of you, but just not that long ago, that was one of the nicest used trucks you could buy 10 years ago or something, or less than that. Probably less than that, because 15 will still get you a nice used truck. So this is astronomically, mowers are out of control. I love them and they make me money, but see, I've got to pass the savings on to the customer, and that loses me money, because then I'm not mowing them. Everybody says, oh, you gain money by raising your prices up all the time. No, you don't. Not always. If you raise it enough to make up for the ones you're going to lose, yeah, but most of you ain't. You're going to add $5 or something, and it's going to fail in comparison, because once you lose one, you lose all her family, friends. Your whole network will start collapsing. I don't mean you're going out of business. I'm talking, it's better to keep the customers than not. Sometimes I know. You gotta get rid of them. I don't want to talk business right now, but the point is, I got what I wanted, and I want the same thing. I don't have the V-Ride 252 no more, don't you? I don't know if y'all, nobody's really pays attention because, you know, it's just stupid videos, but she gone to make room for this, because that 52 was an amazing lawnmower, one of the best, but I could not go almost full speed and mow with it. It would bog so bad it about die. Well, guess what you can do that with? And bigger cutter too, 61 cutter. And I'm being serious. I can go straight up hills with my fat butt mowing. And engine just kicks in. You can hear it start digging in deep, and that torque goes right on. And I'll show you mine. I have a new green guard for it. As you know, it was on the 52. It ain't new. It's there in the box. And that's what a used one looks like. 2021. That one's technically a 2023. Technically, as in, that's the model. You know how they build cars in 2021, but they're 2022 models? That. According to the serial number thing on there, that was built in December of 2022. So not long ago at all. It takes a couple months to, you know, get delivered and blah, blah, blah. So it is a brand new 2023. And right before the Kawasaki started having problems with getting chips. So that, I know I seen there was a few of them across the country. I had some SCAG dealers. One SCAG dealer told me he'd bring it to me so him and his wife could visit Tennessee. I was like, I can't do that to somebody. Make them bring a dang mower from Arkansas, I think it was. So a lot of good dealers out there. I've found so many good dealers, Spartan dealers. I've found good people. I noticed that SCAG dealer sells Wright, SCAG, and Spartan. And he's got opinions. He thinks SCAG's the best. All of them do, but I don't know who's the best. I know I don't want to start comparison. I was really excited about getting a 16 pumps. It goes faster and they're just bigger. These are 12. The Wright uses 16. So it's rated like 2 more miles an hour, which I wanted. And it'll just last longer because it's kind of overbuilt. But I don't know. I like them all. I ain't gonna knock no. I just don't want to knock any brand. I'll take it if it makes me money, and it's has good productivity. Because I was using just these. They're the best versatile. But then when I started getting big properties, me and Roy would ride them. Yes, and Roy passed away December 27th, and I still don't like it. We could cut fast with 2 walk behinds, but then when I bought that first V-Ride, this V-Ride's number 2, that V-Ride's number 3. I've bought 3 new V-Rides in the last couple of years. 3. This thing I haven't bought another one because I only use it here and there. I did use it on 2 overgrown yards this past week. This thing shines in overgrown lawns. It will murk them. This deck is amazing in thick grass. The Hero cutter, it really is. I mean, it really is. At 18.5 horsepower, it takes a lot to bog her down. I love that walk behind. So I was thinking about buying a 36. And when I hire me somebody that I actually want and like, I'm gonna haul 2 of these and set the 36 up front when I get help. And I'm gonna put it on the 16-footer, of course, because I had all 3 of these mowers on that other trailer. This is the, what is it, 14-footer. That's the good 16-footer. I put all 3 of them on there. But it was a 52, so now I got 2 61s and a 52, and I had to pass up several customers this year because of their gates. You know, they're little yards and they don't want to pay much anyway, so I think I'd rather pass because I get bids. I don't know, 3 a day average, 4. Today I'll get probably none because it's raining. It's so weird, and then all of a sudden it's pretty. And they're like, oh gosh, the yard's so bad. And here comes the calls and stuff saying, how much would you do my yard for? Then I'll look them up on the GPS and I give them an estimate. And that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, I need to go back to the mower. The mower. I've cranked it one time and I took it off the trailer and put it here. So now I got my tractor back. There was $3,000 from Cox Tractor. I love that dealer, by the way. They're a Mahindra dealer too, and a New Holland. And they sell some side-by-sides, Land Shark, I don't know. They sell all kinds of stuff. X-Mark, John Deere. But anyway, they was still $2,000, $2,000 some cheaper than the dealer I took it to out here. Yeah. It was that exact amount just to take it apart. They did the whole, they took the whole tractor, you know, they split it in 2. They changed it, put a new clutch in it because it's seized. It's only got 50 hours on it. Put it back together, and then they done the whole 50-hour service, which is very expensive, and it was $3 grand. They was gonna charge me about a total of $5 just to do what they did for like 2. So yeah, I love Cox. The people so good in there. I like them. We were blessed with some good dealers like Boone's Creek. Cox is my favorite because the guy like Butch that runs the tractor division is like, he's the coolest dude. All them guys in the parts department and everything, I like them. But anyway, I wanted to buy it from them. They couldn't get it one. Boone's couldn't get it one. So I went to North Carolina. I forgot the name of the dealer. Nothing against them. I just don't want to go back unless I have to. So there it is. I really wanted to buy it local and they just couldn't get it. And they still can't get it right now because I'm on lists at both of those. They just can't get this engine. And I would not been satisfied with 37 Vanguard. It just did. Once you go this big block Kawasaki and you actually ride it and feel the power and how fast you can get done with yards, and they cut beautifully because it's got so much power. There ain't no bogging and chogging and chunking and whatever. But anyway, there's my new mower. So everybody calm down. Some of you didn't like it. Some of you didn't like it that I went Spartan. Read descriptions. Nobody reads the description. Scroll down on that video and look, see what it says. You'll know the answer. Anyway, there she is, 0.1 hour. I got to move her. Got to pull this truck out and put her back there somewhere. And the tractor's going here. So, I got to move my red truck again. Because it was right here. And I had to put the tractor there, blah, 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 moving everything everywhere. And peace and chicken grease.